Good morning, children. So, as we have discussed in the previous video about speech writing, so in this video, I will move further with the topic and I'll explain you some other things about speech writing, which are very essential while writing speech. First of all, let me give you some solved examples of speech writing. So, here's you can see the question. In order to promote reading habits in the students, your school has organized a library week. You are Ranjan/Reena. You have to speak in the morning assembly and inform the students about the week long program. You have noted the following points: day and dates, new arrivals displayed, exhibition of books by some publishers, famous authors, poets to visit and interact with the students, quizzes and competitions, more facilities in the library, new teenage magazines, and you have to write the speech in 150 to 200 words. The children, the points we are seeing here, you have to develop these points into your speech. So you can see the answer. First of all, you will give the introduction or greeting to the guests, like respected principal, vice principal, teachers, and friends. Now you will introduce your topic. It gives me great pleasure to speak to you about the library week that our school has organized from 2nd to 9th September this year. Now you will develop your ideas about library week. This week is slightly different from the others. Here we have to shift the focus to mental attainment. The aim of celebrating this week is to inculcate reading habits among students. Reading, makes a man perfect. So, new arrivals in the reference section, such as encyclopedia and dictionaries, as well as general books, will be displayed. National Book Trust and Oxford University Press are putting up an exhibition. We have invited Dr. Kailash Vajpayee to inaugurate the exhibition. He will autograph the books and interact with the students. Other authors like Khuswant Singh and Ruskin Bond will also pay us a visit. Now, after development of the ideas, you will give conclusion. During the week, a quiz competition will be organized. The reading section will have more new magazines of teenagers' interest. At last, you can give your appeal also, or a slogan also. I appeal to all of you to spend as much free time in the library as you can. And at last, thank you. So, children, this is the way you will write your speech. Here's another question. You are Ankita. You have to deliver a speech on the topic education gives one power, and you have to write it on the following points. Education trains minds, sharpens skills and abilities. Education a source of power. Improve self, be independent, earn money, ignorance to knowledge, removes superstition, develops a free spirit, important for women, gives them freedom from social ills, independent, responsible. And the speech must be in 150 to 200 words. Children, if I talk about word limit, you must have to write the speech in around 190 to 195 words, even if the limit is from 150 to 200. This limit is given, fine, but it should not appear that you know less about the topic. So write in 190 to 195 words. So here's the answer. First, introduction. Respected principal, teachers, and friends, education provides us knowledge. It trains our minds and sharpens our skills and abilities. Education refines our tastes and temperaments and builds our thought process. Vocational courses help young boys to earn and learn together. They provide means of earning livelihood and open the route to employment. Professional courses, as is evident from the name itself, equip us for adopting various professions. Some of these highly skilled professionals seek replacements or jobs in esteemed companies and business concerns. Thus, education is important for our survival. Decent living is impossible without good income or high salary. Education improves the quality of our life and frees us of superstitions, foolish, meaningless mind blocks, and rituals. If women are educated, the whole family benefits. The food is hygienically prepared, children are healthy, well mannered, and disciplined. Education gives us power over our environment. We can control the situation and shape our destiny. And at last, closing or conclusion, education spreads awareness among people and gives them freedom from social ills. It makes people independent by providing them means to learn their living. They become responsible citizens and realize their rights and duties. In short, education gives one power. Thank you. So, children, as you can see, I have discussed here two examples of speech writing, and by now I think you must be clear how to write the speech. Now, here are some more hints for you or help to you. So, writing speech is a 10 marks question which comes in exam, and it is around 200 words. Word limit I have already told you, and it is very similar to writing an essay, a report, a letter, or any type of writing. But the difference is, children, please keep in mind, you are heard, not read. When you give a speech, people listen to you, they don't read you. So you only have one chance to get your message across. So, children, here are some points you must remember. Give the title at the top. Begin with like this: Good morning to all of you. Today I am here to express my views on the topic. Children, the most important point to keep in mind is that the present tense is used when you write out a speech. Children, I will also discuss report writing in my further videos, where the tense used is past tense, but speech is generally written in present tense. Then define the topic, give its causes, effects, the present state, and remedial measures. Clarity, organization, and systematic presentation of ideas are very important. Your speech should be coherent. Coherent means if you have started with the topic pollution, discuss pollution and end up with pollution only. It should not be like this. You have started with pollution, then discussed population, and then ended up with pollution. Alright, so whatever you start, discuss that only and wind up with that thing only. And then clearly state a particular point of view and divide the speech into 3 to 4 paragraphs. So this is also very important. Divide the speech into 3 to 4 paragraphs. Conclude by giving suggestions for improvement and hope for a better future. Time yourself. Means your speech should not be very lengthy. Although word limit is given there in exams, definitely you will write within the word limits, but I'm talking when you're speaking from the mic. Always make a rough draft. Children, it is not essential, because if you'll write rough, then make it fair, it's going to consume time. So this point you can mold like this, that you write the points about the topic as a rough point and then develop those points. You can begin with honorable chairperson, judges, teachers, my dear friends, and I stand before you to express my views for this. For and against the motion or topic is for speech writing. Total agreement or disagreement with the topic should be expressed forcefully and clearly. You can use polite sarcasm and humor, but no indecorous language should be used. Indecorous means you follow decorum. Use argumentative style and logical reasoning. Back up arguments with relevant information. At the end, write thank you at extreme left. Now, some expressions like this: I would like to argue, in my opinion, I fail to understand, may I ask, I disagree. So, as children, you can use these phrases in your speech. Then you can quote your opponent's viewpoint also. Now, what is the layout of a speech? That is formal address to the audience, catchy introduction, pre-speech note to draw attention of audience, then announcement of the topic and establishment of context, then development of the topic, impact on people, environment, country, etc. Then conclusion, at last formal thanks. One more way to understand. First of all, title. Suppose the title is Think and Big Dream. Dream big. So first of all, formal address. Your Excellency, the President of India, other distinguished guests, the dear and young friends. Then thanks for invitation if you have been invited over there. I surely, sincerely thank the organizers for the valuable and cordial invitation. Then, impressive introduction. If you're going to address the other girls, second write down, I have always decided to meet the young girls like you. Then, announcement of the topic. Today, I would like to share with you the secrets of success in sports. Think and dream big. Now, how will you develop your ideas? Like when you think and dream big, your vision and area of action widens automatically. Even the initial partial success enhances your confidence and boosts your morale. Then you can write, be vigilant, don't allow difficulties and defeats discourage you. We know very well failure is the key to success. Trials and tribulations enrich our life. And at last conclusion, therefore work hard, be sacrificial and tenacious. Keep unwavering desire and think and dream big. Success will be yours. And at last, thank you. So, children, by all these discussions, you might be aware about the speech writing, and I hope you will write a nice speech in your exams and anywhere, even if you are standing on the dais or podium. So that's all in this video. Thank you.